after searching and searching, we have found some names for Mortal Kombat 11 DLC that seems to stick around in every rumor or conversation. So, you know the old saying, if you hear something more than once or twice or 3 times or 10 times or like now 100 times, then it must be true. The link for this article will be in the description. So, Mortal Kombat 11 DLC. Who are the DLC characters? There have been a leak and data mine suggesting who could be added to the game over the coming months. First up, thanks to data miner of Reddit known as Leo Nathan, who examined the Nintendo Switch version of the game and found slots for the first 9 combatants. We have an idea of who we're going to see in the game's first season pass, known as Combat Pack number 1. Now, Combat Pack number 1 will have 6 fighters. We know Shang Tsung is first, but then we're expecting 5 other fighters from the following list to be added. Now, let's go through these names. Like they said, Shang Tsung is already basically in the game if you haven't played it. Once you go to the crypt, it's on Shang Tsung's island. The guy that played Shang Tsung in the first Mortal Kombat movie actually is doing the voiceover for Shang Tsung, and the character looks just like him, just a little older. Cool as fuck. Check it out. So that is a given. The Joker. We have seen Raiden, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion in Injustice 2. So it's only fair for them to do one of the characters, or more than one, I would prefer, from Injustice to Mortal Kombat. It's only fair, and it will make plenty of sense because it's already been done, just not on the Mortal Kombat series, but in the Injustice series, and we know the same people make both games. That is very, very, very likable and very, very possible, because also, like I said in the last video, the Joker has a movie that's coming out later this year. Actually, it is a prequel, and what better way to promote that movie than to put the Joker on here? Now, there are a lot of Jokers that you could go with. You can go with the Joker that Jack Nicholson played from the Batman. You can go with the comic book Joker. You can go with the Dark Knight. What about that Heath Ledger Joker? That shit'll be crazy, you know. Or you can go with the Injustice Joker. Like I said, they can go so many ways with this, but we want different and we want fun. Nightwolf. Nightwolf has been on a lot of Mortal Kombat games, so this would be just somebody that people want to see again. It wouldn't be mind-blowing, but you know, that's like very, very possible. That's very easy for them to just add him. The Terminator, and they're saying the Terminator franchise, so they're saying that he would have multiple skins. In other words, like you would probably get different versions. You have that T1, T2, T3, or all different types of Terminators. Now, I was saying in my previous video also about the Terminator that Arnold Schwarzenegger actually owns the right to that character, and he let the WWE use it. I think it was in WWE 2K16 as a DLC. So it's not, you haven't seen that Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger doing the voice of looking like Arnold and nothing else, I don't think. Yeah, but the WWE game. So it's not easy just to get the rights to that. And let's get to the bottom line. It's about money. They're going to have to pay to get Arnold to do that. But hey, Mortal Kombat, that franchise has probably billions of dollars, to be honest, because they've been out a long fucking time. Sindel. Very, very possible. Very easy for them to do. Like I said, she's been in a lot of MK games. Spawn. Now, this is probably the most requested character for a Mortal Kombat game. Like, I've been hearing people wanted Spawn for fucking the last decade. On Injustice, they wanted him, and they really want him in Mortal Kombat, because let's be honest, if Spawn get in Mortal Kombat, he's gonna kick some motherfucking ass. Spawn would be tearing ass up, and what type of fatalities would he have? So we want Spawn. Now Ash and the Evil Dead. This is maybe because people have been trolling all on the social media. Some says possible, some says not. But it's definitely up in the air. You go on Twitter. I think Bruce Campbell is trolling people. At first he was like, yeah, showing this little picture of him bleeding in. He was like, no. So we don't know what to think. But that, you know, any publicity is good publicity in today's social media. Fusion, of course, that is a more easier choice for MK. I mean, he's been in like a lot of the games. So, and Shiva is already in MK11. She's in the storyline. Like, so basically that wouldn't shock me at all. So Shiva's in the game as well for people that hasn't played the story mode. So like I said, Shiva and Shang Tsung is kind of like a given. They're already in the game. But all the rest for that first pack would be crazy. So what do you guys think about these names coming into Kombat Pack 1? And they're talking about releasing 3 packs. Now, this Mortal Kombat 11 has so much content. And I dare anyone to say any other Mortal Kombat has had harder towers. The grind on this, I have never grinded this motherfucking much on no game. I mean, the grind, level 1, which you man, come on. Level 2, level 3, you got to do 25 brutalities, 25 fatalities. The grind is just so serious, and they put enough content in this for you just to play the towers and consume up so much time without even going into the story mode, without going online. Just the towers could take people that has, you know, a normal life that work and do other shit, take them like a year just to get to the towers. And then they add all this, man. Like I said, the content, you can't say you're bored with this game, because of the fact of the matter is no way in fucking hell after 2 weeks you even accomplished 20% of this shit on here. You probably went to the story, that's about it, but it's so much shit. Once they add these characters, we dive into a whole nother world. So can't wait for them to do this. I already got Shao Kahn because I pre-ordered it. I mean, he's dope too once you get to use him. A lot of people don't even have Shao Kahn. So once you get to that point, you start adding your new characters, man. The game just gets fresher and fresher. Okay. Let you guys know about the Kombat packs and more DLC as time pursues. Like this video, leave your comments, share it on social media, and subscribe later.